Hello, welcome students. You are watching a physics class on chapter light energy. So in the previous class, I discussed on reflection of light. Okay. So today our topic is refraction of light. So refraction of light is the important phenomena of light. So this means that the changing in the direction of light, or you can say it is a bending of light when the light travels from one transparent medium to another transparent medium. Okay, then it is said to be refraction of light. So you have already seen in your daily life, as for example, suppose a mug submerged in a bucket of water, then it look what smaller than its actual size. Okay, or a pencil when half marked in a glass of submerged in a glass of water, it also look very short. So this all phenomena is due to refraction of light. Okay. So activity 5.3, to study the effect of refraction of light. So material required: glass beaker or bowl, water or pencil. So method: first of all you have to place the pencil in an empty glass beaker. Then you see that it look what straight. Now you have to pour some water into a glass until it is about to full. Okay. When you look the pencil to the side of a glass beaker, then you will see that it appear bent, or it appear bent or even broken at the surface of the contact of water. Okay, the part of the pencil which submerged in water appear raised. So this proves that the light rays coming from the submerged part of the pencil change in direction when they travel through water. Okay. So next is the refractive index. So what does it mean by refractive index? Refractive index means it is the ratio of the velocity of light in denser medium to the velocity of light in rarer denser medium to rarer medium, denser medium to rarer medium. Okay. So if a question, refractive index means it is the ratio of the velocity of light in rarer medium to the denser medium. So it is said to be what? A refractive index. So what did you, if the question arises, what do you mean by rarer medium and denser medium? So rarer medium means what? Rarer medium means the medium in which the speed of light is maximum, and denser medium means the speed of light is minimum, is said to be what? Denser medium. Now question arises, you must know that the light travels through both vacuum, transparent or translucent object. So any substance through which the light travels is called what? Optical medium. The speed of light is slightly different in different medium. So depending upon their property, depending upon the packaging of molecules, okay, is called the optical density of the medium. The greater optical density, the speed of the light will be slower while passing through it. Okay. So refractive index, how can we define? It is defined as the ratio of the velocity of light in rarer medium to that the velocity of light in denser medium. It has no unit, as both are the same unit. When we struck off, then it just only a number. Okay, so it has no unit. And you must keep in mind the light travel fastest in the rarer medium in vacuum, say 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. Okay, so this means that it is an high speed of 3 lakh kilometer per second. So vacuum can be assigned as a refractive index value of what? 1. So the refractive index of air is very close to 1, and it is easily taken as 1 for the practical purposes. In all other medium, light travels at lower speed. Suppose water has a refractive index of 1.33, glass has an index of 1.5. So this means that the speed of light in this medium is related by the speed in glass is less than speed in water is less than speed in air. Okay. Now bending of light. So bending of light means what? A refraction of light, change in a direction of light when it travels from one transparent medium to another transparent medium. So in which the speed of light is what? Different. So you must keep in mind that when a light travels from a medium of lower refractive index to a higher, then it bend towards the normal. In other words, we can say when a ray of light travels from rarer medium to denser medium, then it bends towards the normal. Okay. So what do you mean by normal? Normal is the imaginary line that is perpendicular to the surface separating the two medium at the point of incidence of light. The greater refractive index of the second medium as compared to the first, then the changing the direction will also be more. Okay. Next, when a ray of light it travels from denser to rarer medium, then it bend away from the normal. Okay. But when a ray of light travels through the medium which having the same refractive index, then you must keep in mind the angle of incidence is always equal to the angle of refraction. This means that then there is no change in the direction of light. Okay. Next is the refractive index of an optical medium is the indicator of its ability to bend the light ray coming from air to vacuum. Okay. So here you must keep in mind the angle of refraction increases. Angle of refraction increases as the angle of incidence increases. If the angle of incidence is 0, then the angle of refraction will also be 0. This means that the normal incidence. This means that the incident ray travels along the normal and strike against the surface of separation perpendicular to it. Okay. So now, what are the various effects due to the refraction? First of all, I've already told you that when a drinking straw or a spoon or a pencil is half submerged in a glass of water, then it appears short or bent or maybe broken at the water surface. Next is when any submerged object it appears to higher, it appears to what? Raise. Okay. So see the light ray traveling from water to air, then it bend away from the normal. So therefore the object which is submerged in water it appears to higher from their original depth. So therefore tanks and ponds appear to be shallower than their real depth as their floor appear to raised. Okay. Next is the earlier sunrises and delayed sunset. You know very well. This is due to the atmospheric refraction. Okay. So you know very well that atmospheric air is denser closer to the ground than at the higher level. And you know very well when we move of the altitude, then the denser of the layer will decreases. Okay. So therefore when the sun is just below the horizon before sunrise, then it bend towards the ground and making the sun visible to an observer on the ground. So therefore we see a sun little before it actually rises above the horizon. So this makes the sunrise earlier than it would be if the earth had no atmosphere. Okay. Similarly, if we continue to see the sun for a short time after it has gone down below the horizon, this makes the sunset delayed. Okay. So next is the refraction through a glass slab. So first of all, you have to find a rectangular, square, transparent bottle and fill it with water. So look through it, act as object behind it. Then move the bottle away. Then you will see it will the effect due to the refraction of light. So when a light passes through a glass slab, then it refracted twice at the two surfaces, say between the glass and the air. One it travels from air to glass and then from glass to air. This means that air to glass, then glass to air. So there are two surfaces. Okay. So how can you do the activity? First of all, you have to take a thick glass slab, place it on a white paper. Then you have to draw an outline. Okay. Now you have to place a glass slab over a paper, make an outline. Then you have to make a straight line over there and you have to fix the two all pin. You have to fix two all pin. Now you have to make also draw a normal line. Okay. Perpendicular to the separation media. Now when you have to see on the other side of this portion, you will see you have to fix the one pin, then another pin by keeping in mind that such that they are in the same line. They are in the same line. Okay. Now you have to mark it. You have to mark here with a circle. Now you have to remove the glass slab, and now you have to join the line here. Okay. When you join it, you will see that this ray of light, coming from air to denser, then it bend towards the normal. After that, when this ray of light traveling from glass to air, denser medium to rarer medium, then it bend away from the normal. But now, when the incident ray is drawn on the other side, then you will see that this line and this line, they are parallel to each other. The perpendicular distance between the incident ray and the emergent ray is always parallel, and this is called lateral displacement. Okay, we can say lateral displacement. So you must keep in mind, this ray is called incident ray, and this one is the refracted ray, and this one is the emergent ray. Okay, so I hope so you have to understand very clearly. But one more point you have to keep in mind, that when the angle of refraction increases, then the angle of incident will also be increases. Okay, जितना एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंट बढ़ेगा उतना एंगल ऑफ रिफ्रैक्शन भी इंक्रीज होगी. ओके, तो मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि ये आपको पूरा क्लियर समझ में आ गया होगा. तो नेक्स्ट टॉपिक हम बात करेंगे टोटल इंटरनल रिफ्लेक्शन, वो हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में फिर डिस्कस करेंगे. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय.